Hey guys, this is Rachina from Crafting Moments and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful pop-up card. So you can see once I open this, the card pop-ups like this. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So for making this card, we will need two pieces of cardstock which measures 12 by 4 inches. Both the cardstocks are of the same size. One cardstock we will be using for making the base card and the other cardstock we will be using for making the pop-up mechanism. Okay, so first I am making the base card. So for that purpose I am just going to divide this length into half. So as this is 12 inches, so I'm just going to score here at 6 inches and I'm just going to fold it along the scored line and burnish it properly. So this is our base card. Now I'm just going to mat it with the parent paper like this, front and back side, and so here our base card is ready. See, so now here we are going to make the pop-up mechanism for that purpose I'm just going to take the another cardstock which measures 12 by 4 inches. So now for this pop-up mechanism we are just going to divide this into 4 equal parts. So as this is 12, so we are going to score after every 3 inches here. Okay, so first scoring will be at 3 inches, then 6 inches, then 9 inches. Okay, so now let me just show you how to fold it. So here we just need to fold it like this, and then this, and then this. So you can say we are folding this in a zigzag manner. So here something like this you will get after folding. Okay, so now what we are going to do next, we are just going to make the frame here. Okay, in this two middle panels. So I'm just going to turn this and I'm just going to make a boundary of 1 centimeter here in this both the parts. Okay, so just to speed up the process, what I have done here, I have just taken this strip which is 1 centimeter wide. So with the help of this strip I'm just going to make the boundary here. So I'm just going to place it here and I'm just going to draw lines here to make a so in this way you can see here we have got the boundary. So this is our required frame which we need to cut from here. So this inside rectangles we just need to cut. So with the help of my pen knife and the steel ruler I'm just going to take out this inner rectangle. Okay, so let me just cut it and show you. So in this way I have just cut the first frame. In the same manner I'm just going to cut the second frame as well. So you can see here we have got two window frames here. So now what we need to do, we just need to paste a acetate sheet on both these parts. So I have already cut my acetate sheets in the required sizes. So the size of this is 278 by 378. Okay, so I'm just going to paste it over here, and always make sure while pasting the acetate sheet, don't just apply glue near to this frame. Always apply glue at some distance from the frame, otherwise your acetate sheet will be spoiled. So here I'm just going to apply glue, and always make sure to apply very little amount of glue while pasting the acetate sheets. So here I'm just going to spread it with the help of my finger, and I'm just going to paste it here like this. In the same way I'm just going to paste the another sheet as well. You can see I have pasted both the acetate sheets for making the frame. Now just turn your right side And now what we are going to do next, we are just going to mat it with a pattern paper both the sides here. So I have already cut my pattern papers, and the size of all the pattern papers which I have cut here is 278 by 378. Okay, so this 2 will go here. So let me just apply it over here. Now for this 2 panels, what we need to do, we just need to cut the frame here. Okay, so cut my frame, so I'm just going to stick it here. The same I'm just going to paste in the next frame as well. So here you can see our matting is done for the pop-up card, and now take our base card. So here I'm just going to mat it here. Just after the score line, we are just putting this 2 pattern papers right or left. So the measurement of this pattern paper is also 278 by 378. So I'm just going to paste it here like this. Here you can see I have pasted both the pattern papers here. Now the next process is we just need to take our pop-up card and just fold it like this, and I'm just going to apply glue on this black side. Then as both the cardstock are of the same size, so we just need to proper align it with the base card like this, and just paste it over here. So here this is done. Now on the other side also we need to do the same thing. So I'm just going to apply glue here, and again by aligning on the other side we just need to paste it here like this. As both the cardstocks are of the same measurement, so it is very easy to align them properly and assemble them. Okay, so just to complete it on the top, I'm just going to add a motif here. So this motif I'm going to use on the top. I have already added double-sided foam tape here, so I'm just going to peel off its backing, and I'm just going to paste it here like this. And also I'm going to use this sentiment which says follow your dreams. So I'm just going to paste it here like this. So in this way our pop-up card is ready, and once you open it you can see the beautiful pop-up inside. So you can paste your pictures over here, and also here and here. You can also make pocket here to insert the tags and photo mats. Okay, so this is the way I make this card, and I think this is the easiest way of making this card. So after completing this card, our card size is the length is 6 inches. Okay, the length is 6 inches and the width is 4 inches. So whatever size of card you want to make, you just need to take the length of cardstock, double the length you want. Okay, as we wanted 6 inches length, so we took the cardstocks of size 12 inches by 4 inches. Width remains same, only the length you need to modify. Okay, and for making the base you just need to divide the cardstock in half, and for making the pop-up card you just need to divide the cardstock in 4 equal parts. So in this way you can easily customize the card in very simple way. So I hope you enjoy the process of making this card, and if you like this video then please do share with your crafty friends, and also share your feedback in the comment section. So see you in my next tutorial. Till then, stay creative. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.